Prime Minister Narendra Modi has replied to the letter which was written by the President Droupadi Murmu ahead of the Ram Mandir Pran Pratishtha. Now, the Prime Minister in his reply to the President has said that our culture teaches working for poor, sabka saath, sabka vikas, inspired by Lord Ram, is what Prime Minister Narendra Modi in his reply to the letter which was written by the President to the Prime Minister ahead of the Pran Pratishtha in Ayodhya. Now the Prime Minister replying to the President. Let me go across to my colleague Akhilesh Sharma, who is joining us with more details on this. Akhilesh, just take our viewers to the high points of this letter and the response of the Prime Minister.
Well, Ankit, if you recall, on 21st January, the President Droupadi Murmu had written a letter to Prime Minister Narendra Modi, where she mentioned that how for the past 11 days or so, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has been following a rigorous daily routine. It's called Tapasharya, because he had to attend the Pran Pratishtha ceremony in Ayodhya. And she also mentioned that how Prime Minister Narendra Modi has been working for the upliftment of poor and downtrodden in the society. And she in fact mentioned that how Prime Minister Narendra Modi has launched a scheme for the welfare of the tribals. So this is all was mentioned in the letter written by the President to the Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Now once Prime Minister Narendra Modi is back to Delhi after the Pran Pratishtha ceremony in Ayodhya, he has replied back to this letter to the President. He has written a 2-page letter to President Droupadi Murmu, and we have a copy of this letter in which Prime Minister Narendra Modi has thanked her for her gracious words and also kind words, and mentioned that how she is also an inspiration, because she also comes from the tribal background, and she knows it very well that how difficult it is for them. And that is why his government has done a tremendous work for the tribals. And he has also mentioned that how the government's motto for sabka saath, sabka vikas, sabka vishwas is inspired by Lord Ram's life and his teachings, because his government in the past 10 years has uplifted 25 crore people from the poverty. And he has also mentioned that by 2047 India will be a developed country. This is all has been mentioned by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in his letter to President Droupadi Murmu.